Here I'm missing work and my wife's got me out here doing this stuff. Welcome back to Simplify Mechanic. My name's Thomas. Today's video, we have a 1968 Chevy Camaro convertible. We're replacing both transmission oil cooler lines. Stay tuned, show you how to do it. Alright, first thing we're going to do is jack the vehicle up. Slide it under the frame, go ahead and jack it up. Here I'm looking to see if I can get my big ass underneath it. Nope, need a little higher. Alright, we're going to show you the oil cooler lines that we're going to replace. Here's the top one. It also started leaking at the bottom here. It's already supposed to be replaced by another mechanic, but all he did was cut out the bad piece of the old one and connect it to a new one. We're using a 5/8 wrench. You could see lefty loosey got that one out. Same thing with this bottom one. This is the easy part of the job. After this, we'll have to go underneath the vehicle and I'll show you where it's at there. Alright, now we're going to get under the car and we'll follow the oil pressure line all the way back. You can see it right there. It runs underneath the starter and bends back up into the transmission. You can see a lot of grease and oil have built up. And once we cleaned it off, we got that bottom one off. Here we are, we're taking off the other line, breaking it loose. Now that one was stuck, so what we did was we bent the line and broke it right there. It's the only way we could do it. Sometimes you just gotta adapt and overcome. It came out as one piece, but we want that piece off. We gotta reuse that one. So we held it right here, used our impact, and got it. But now we got to go to AutoZone. Don't be looking at my monsters. Don't be judging me, guys. Here we are at AutoZone. This is the old piece. They didn't have it pre-made, so what we did was picked up two lines, went ahead and got a little tool where we can bend it, and we're going to make our own. Here's a little tool, costs $10. Here we are, you can see we screwed that one piece back in, making sure it's tight right now. Alright, now we're screwing in the new pieces that we bent. We just kind of fit them over, as you can see there, and we bent it right there. Now we're tightening it back into the radiator. And I'll do the exact same thing with the second line, then top off the transmission fluid, and you're good to go. Welcome back to Simplify Mechanic. My name's Thomas. Today's video is a 2020 Kia Sportage. We're going to do an oil change, also change the air filter, so stay tuned. Alright, first thing we're going to do is jack up this vehicle. Now this isn't just any vehicle, this is my wife's vehicle, so we got to take care of it. As you can see underneath, we have these plastic coverings. You can get you a flathead screwdriver or a nifty little tool like this. You take out the three plastic clips, and then you'll see the oil filter. Same thing with the oil bolt. Use your flathead screwdriver or that nifty blue little tool I got. Like I said, if you need any tools, check out the description. I have all my tools linked down there. Also, that cool shirt I was wearing the other day. All right, once you have that off, there's the bolt right there. It's a 17 millimeter. Go ahead and pop that bad boy loose. Take it all the way out. You pull it out real fast so you don't get oil everywhere. Look, I failed. I already got oil all over me. All right, while the oil's draining, we're going to go back up top. We're going to change our air filter. Pull this down. There'll be two little locks just right here. You just push it down, 1, 2, and you slide it out. It's very easy. Pull it on out. Ours still looks pretty good, but it's been about 20,000 miles, so we're getting a new one. Throw that bad boy to the side. AutoZone had a deal. I think I got it linked in the description. You can get all this stuff for like $30. So here it is. You put it in, slides in, push it in 2 fingers. Go ahead and lock it back. 1, 2, there you go. It's that easy. It's very important too. All right, now we're back underneath, putting our oil bolt back in. Gonna hand tighten it, then grab our ratchet Go ahead and tighten it down. Get it nice and snug as well. After that, we're putting our covers back on, line them back up, get your little push clips. Go ahead and put one in. We had to use the screwdriver because they are hard to get in a little bit because they have little prongs that spread out. All right, our last part is doing our oil filter. So go ahead and take your oil filter off. Ours was only hand tight. That's how it's supposed to be. So go ahead and loosen it up. Take the oil filter all the way off. Let it drain. With your new oil filter, go ahead and open your oil. Go ahead and fill your oil filter up. Once you got it filled up, put some oil on your finger and rub it around the new seal. Now we're going to put it back on. It just simply turns on righty-tighty. You don't need any tools. Just turn it with your hand till you get it real tight. You won't be able to tighten it anymore. Once you get it hand tight, you're good to go. Now we got to put our cover back on there as well. It's the same thing. Put it on. Use the screwdriver because these little clips have the prongs. You got to get them down in there. And if you break one, it's okay. If you look closely, I broke one on the oil filter and the oil plug. Now that you have all three, then you're done. So we go back up top, lower the jack. Now you're going to put the oil in your vehicle. After that, go start your vehicle, let it run for 5 minutes, then turn it off, let it sit for 5 minutes, and go check your dipstick to make sure you're good on the oil. And now we're finished with Mobile Mechanic Workday number 10. If you liked it, give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe. And like always, Semper Fi till next time.